Hello, it's Larry Walls, broadcasting from the Mermaid Room. I was just sitting at my desk watching another fellow reefer video and decided, well, it's really been a while, and I do apologize. It's been a bit hectic at the Walls house and for the holidays. I'm still trying to locate some place to store all of my aquarium collection of materials that I have to have. For one thing, I'm going to back into my office. In my office, I have an empty 60-gallon tank and stand where I was using this for a quarantine tank for the big fish. On the floor here, more collections of things. I'm going to have to start mixing my salt water in this area. I'm storing my clean filters. I've got boxes of, collections of things that I need to have, but I have moved two moms into the house, and so closet space is no longer mine. We were two adults in a 3-bedroom house plus the office, and we were really outgrown that, but we've moved two people in with us now, so it's a little more intensely cramped, I guess I could say. So some updates that have taken place, especially in the Red Sea Reefer. I've taken some coral, like my little devil's hand over here that looks like he's trying to bounce back, was over in the 240-gallon tank, not doing well. But if you can see, I run a lot of blue on this tank. As a matter of fact, out of the 8 bulbs up here, 4 of them are the actinic. I think I've got 2 purple plus and a blue plus up there. Some blue plus, but it's mostly actinic. I don't have any problems so far. I mean, it is still pretty intense light. I don't know if anybody has ever seen a lawnmower Blenny as big and fat as this guy is, but he's a pretty big boy. So in this aquarium, the largest fish is the butterfly, the copper band butterfly back there. You're going to notice that I have removed the ice cap gyre, the new one. I just had replaced the old one. Anyhow, I had it on the end here. I just really was getting so much crashing wave movement in the tank that some of the fish were actually not even coming out. So with a little bit less flow, the fish are able to swim about, come out, move around, and it's not so much of that crashing wave movement. It's a very powerful gyre. So right now I've just put this Corellia, I think it's a Corellia, and I actually had two of my 1500 cobalts with the old. This is totally old school, or we might just call me OG here with these pumps installed in there. I just get the flow a little less crashing and a lot more going over the overflow. And I have also taken off the divider that I had on the inlet. So you will see just a standard Red Sea Reefer inlet, single output return. And it's really, it's pretty strong. I'm using a really nice DJ pump for return. And I even have turned it down to kind of slow down some of the flow here. So on the Siche, it's not even halfway setting. I just love this. You just take your finger and spin it after you've unlocked it. And you can spin the little wheel, and the little lights will go up and around, and that's how you change your flow rate. It's a wonderful pump. I can't say enough good things about that. Now you're going to notice that there's a fish missing here, and it's Scooter, my cowfish, who I was suspecting he was nibbling on a few things, and especially like my Duncans. My Duncans, I thought they were on their way out, and they probably were on their way out because they could not come back after he kept nibbling, and so I had suspected there was something like that happening, and I was right. Since he's been upgraded to the 240-gallon tank, the Duncans and some of the other coral are looking really, really good. Huh. So, let's take a peek over here at the 240 real quick before we turn this off. Everybody is looking wonderfully happy and fat and sassy, and their Scooter, our cowfish, who, if you look at him in the grand scheme, has grown quite fast. He grew so fast. He doesn't like to be messed with. He doesn't want to be cleaned. Look at him. He doesn't want that cleaner ass on him. He's just, the cleaner's like, you're gonna get clean. He's like, no, hell no, I'm moving over here. Get off me. The Queen Angel, look at this fish. Yes, she's a beauty. The Achilles. Here's a loss. This was a, oh, look at this. A sea fan. It was a piece of a very large one that I had for a long, long time, and it just kept whiting out, and finally just lost its tissue and is no longer. But I really like that it still looks kind of cool. I just might keep it and let something else grow on it. In this aquarium, all the softy corals doing great. The pom-poms are spreading and everywhere. I've got a finger coral that I just got. You can kind of see it. Honestly, this is a wonderful aquarium. So easy to maintain. And the type of corals that are in here just grow and require very little of my constant attention with the magnifying glass to make sure, every polyp is happy or not happy. So that glass is really needing to be cleaned over here. And I think I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 anemones, and this guy down here dangling. I guess he's part of one that's split. He doesn't know which way to go. He's a little bit unhappy, but his foot is hanging on really good. I just think that he just needs a break from the light and possibly the clownfish that live over here. So anyhow, just kind of a quick update. Wanted to say very Merry Christmas belated, and mostly looking forward to the new year. A lot of things are happening at the Walls house, and the Mermaid Room is just trying to keep up. I constantly am catching the endlers out of the ADA aquarium, putting them over here in this 10-gallon, and I grow them, take them down to the aquarium, my local fish store, and trade them in. So yeah, that's kind of my little project on the side that I love to do. And just a little quick peek. I did clean this glass off yesterday with a blade, so you can kind of see everybody in here. And just as fast as I get them out, another group of endlers and babies seem to appear out of nowhere. So it's a constant job for me to keep up after that. But you know, it's been quite a long time, honestly, since I've had to pay for food for any of my aquariums. So it's kind of my little side business that's keeping my little fish mouths happy. And for that, I am so truly grateful. And we hope everyone enjoys the new year. Thank you for stopping by. We greatly appreciate any of your comments. And please subscribe. Check us out for the next video coming up soon. Thank you.